Okay, so this is going to be a very quick video about a new front light that I recently purchased. So this is the Lezyne Macro Drive 1100 XL. So I just bought this light about 2 months ago. I got it as a replacement for a very similar light. So the light that I previously had was the Lezyne Macro Drive XL. The top output of my previous light was 600 lumens, so I've almost doubled that with this one, and I bought it in 2015 as the loaded version, which came with a number of accessories, and it was 62 quid. So in contrast, this light was £48. And I got the sort of basic version without any additional accessories. They've made a couple of changes on this light, like the main change that I really like is that they've actually improved the USB charging port, so it's a little bit easier to open now, and it just kind of moves it moves to the side. On the previous version, it was just kind of like it was just a plug. There wasn't a screw for the rubber bit to pivot. So that is a very welcome change. Um, the casing itself, I think they've made a bit of a cutout here to enable some side light visibility. So that's good too. The side visibility on this light is definitely better than on the previous version of the light. I think the mounting bracket is pretty much the same. The button is also different. They've just changed the shape of it. And otherwise, I'm pretty sure that the design is the same. So I'll just show you the beam patterns on this light. So it attaches via this elasticated rubber element. So I'm going to attach it to the handlebars of my bike now, and I'm going to turn it on. So this is the pulse setting. This is at so this is at 150 lumens, and on this light, the pulse is so much faster than it was on the previous light, which is actually good. I quite like this change. So this is probably the full beam, slightly less, and even less. This is the lowest setting, so this is 15 lumens, if I'm not mistaken. And we also have a flash mode that I think is a little bit faster than on the previous version of this light. So I'm just going to show you how this light looks from the perspective of a rider. So this is the flashing light. This is the pulse. I quite like the pulse. I think it's great for sort of city riding. It never actually cuts off the light, so people can see you all the time. So this is the full beam. This is what it looks like with the light off. So stepping it down even further, and I think this is 15 lumens. No, this is 15 lumens. And again, the flashing light and the pulse. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this light. I've been on probably a couple of times with it, and on full, it definitely lights up the whole road. You can definitely ride your bike at higher speeds than you could with a 600 lumen light. One other thing, the charging on the back if you have a suitable adapter, you can actually charge this at 2 amps. So I think that's supercharging. Yeah, micro USB, so you can just plug it into your laptop at work. Yes, and there is supposed to, and this works as a power indicator. So this changes to amber and then to red when you're running really, really low. So I think that's everything. So if you have any questions, please place them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer all of them. Hope you found this video useful, and see you next time.